Hi there, my name is Kay Moon, and I'm a twin flame channel and Western astrologer. And this is a video about a channeled message from my guides for you about an understanding of what an ascension partner is. An ascension partner, which many of you understand to be a false twin or a catalyst twin, actually has a larger context. The experience of coming to love another, where your energy stabilizes around your love for that other person. It's an experience of cohesion of your own vibration and energetic field. We would like you to understand that what many have understood until this point to be a false twin or a catalyst twin has a much larger context. The context for this being include some of the following experiences on planet Earth. The first are many changes in the Earth's core harmonic frequency, which you call the Schumann resonance. The Schumann resonance is changes to the ionosphere around the Earth, an electromagnetic field in which the human cardiac rhythm exists, is transformed by the changes in electromagnetic frequency, both through the solar flare activity, geomagnetic activity, and changes to the Earth's core temperature and changes to the Earth's core frequency. All of these things and other things that Kay does not have the comprehension to understand or relate are things in which are changing the nature of the frequency of the beings on planet Earth. All living beings have a frequency, including the Earth itself. Because the Earth's frequency is changing, and as many of you would understand it to be ascending, so too must the beings on Earth ascend. Rising in frequency in the ways that you all are requires that you be able to carry higher vibrational frequencies in your own electromagnetic fields, so that as the Earth rises in frequency, your vibration stabilizes to match, and you are able to not be decomposed. Is that the word you want me to use? No, that's not the word. I don't know the word they want me to use here, but the visual they're showing me is something like a frying from the inside, or like an internal kind of overheating is what they're showing me. So let me go back into the channeling one moment. In order for you to not be in the state of decomposition, which is the word that Kay has access to for this at this time, it's imperative that your body and your bioelectric magnetic field be capable of withstanding these changes in frequency to the Earth, the ionosphere, and the solar system caused by the solar activity changes. Okay, what else? The highest vibrational frequency and most stable vibrational frequency an earth body can maintain is that of unconditional love. In this state, there's a constancy of frequency and radiation from the heart magnetics and the heart electricity that stabilizes the biorhythms in the human body. Okay, hang on. Let me just see how else they're going to put this. This is more complex than I thought they would make it, but thank you for bearing with me. The creation of these states of energy are typically caused by the tethering or the anchoring to another person's heart field. By finding yourself loving another person as such, you are capable of withstanding the profound changes happening to Earth and the solar system at this time. The person or the being that you find yourself loving in this way can also be known as your Ascension partner. They are the partner your heart is capable of anchoring to and tethering to, allowing you to withstand the profound changes happening on planet Earth at this time as you radiate the frequency of unconditional love. Many of the experiences that have come to be known as twin flame experiences are part of the spiritual awakening of ascension and can also be experienced via an ascension partner. Coming into your own ascension as the earth rises in frequency and you do as well, and unblocking and unlocking, an opening of what you would call spiritual gifting occurs. These spiritual gifts are your birthright and your nature. However, at lower density frequencies, it is very difficult to access what you would call spiritual gifts. Once your body, and what they're showing me is like a picture of like charging or like a washing through of energy, like an energy washes through all of the cells and the frequency. Let me go back in. Once your body has been stabilized with the frequency of unconditional love, these gifts can be maintained without the necessity of the Ascension partner. All of planet Earth is moving into this higher frequency. And as human beings move into this frequency, through the portal of unconditional love, the consciousness of human beings has the capacity to expand, to include experiences such as passing through time portals, telepathy, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance, deepened empathy with more than just their ascension partner, empathy that expands to include family, friends, and those you work with, a capacity to see through time, space, barriers, and understand forward and backward time experiences, a capacity to heal at the genetic level. Patterns pass through the DNA and open new patterns for genetic offspring. These are just a few of the gifts that are your birthright and natural to who you are, that comes through your ascension process and the portal given you through love via your experience of the ascension partner. When your ascension partner, hang on, that's not where they wanted me to go. 1 second, let me back up. Back me up to the words. There are many of you this year in 2020 and in the coming 4 years that will come to see the one which you have called twin has provided this stabilizing gift to your field that you might ascend with earth rather than, okay, and they're showing me that decomposing picture again, which is not the right word, but it's again, it's like this frying and bubbling from the inside out. Okay, let me go back in 1 second. As your ascension energy and frequency stabilizes, you will find that you separate from your ascension partner. The experience of deep love for them is one you will come to know as possible with another. You will also find that through this process of purification and amplification of purer light through your cellular body, that you are capable of maintaining the spiritual gifts given through the ascension process without the ascension partner, and that this amplification of your beingness on planet Earth is a direct gift and result of your willingness to surrender, to not resist, to allow yourself to rise with Earth. Okay, let me see if there's any final words here. I know many people are going to ask you guys, how do I know if what I'm dealing with is an ascension partner or a twin or what? What do you have to say about this? We would have you know that at this time, knowing the difference is only secondary to the amplification of your beingness and your ascension into greater creator states as reflections of the divine and the creator. It is more important that you turn on than it is for you to know who or what is causing the turning on. And they're showing me like a human being turning on like a light bulb that's lighting up. That more of you turn on at this time in these next 4 years is essential, both to Earth's survival and to your survival on it. We would rather that you move through the process without stopping it or rejecting it, to become a being who is capable of being one with the higher frequencies of Earth. Than looking to stop or control the process by trying to rationalize it with a mind whose consciousness exists in a more dense frequency, the frequency of who you were rather than the frequency of who you are becoming. We understand the process of purification and purging that is created via your ascension can be very unpleasant as you witness much pain of your ancestors, your genetic line, your personal past, in this lifetime and others, and that of the collective consciousness, as you are now capable of tapping into this collective consciousness much more than ever before. Your eyes are now able to see that which you have been unable to see, but has always been there. This experience is the same whether you are twin flame or ascension partner or experiencing an ascension partner. Both experiences are very sacred. Both experiences open the soul to greater love. Both experiences cleanse the soul and prepare it for deeper understanding and greater amplification of love frequencies on planet Earth. Your capacity to move through this and become exactly who you were created to be, an amplified version of who you are now, is directly contingent upon your willingness and capacity to open and allow the love to wash through you with truth and show you who you really are when you love and what Earth really is as it opens to love. Okay. What other final words do you have for people with this message? Anything else that you'd like to say? As you release ascension partners, once you have come through the portal on the other side. Know that they never meant to hurt or harm you. That they were never meant to replace the beloved who was always meant for you. Their sole purpose and gift was to help you stabilize your energy in the frequency of unconditional love. And as your experience of them opens you to that love, and that love stabilizes in your energy, the tether between you will begin to dissipate, allowing you to move forward in this frequency in your life. Twin flame or ascension partner. The experience will allow you to understand love in a new way. You will never treat love as you did before. And your expression of love will start to become mandate in all areas of your life. Because now you will understand that you are a being of love. And it is through your capacity to be turned on in this way, and they're showing me that light bulb again, human being like a light bulb, that humans heal each other, that earth and humans come back into harmonic resonance and continue to rise together. Okay, gotcha. Anything else you want to say about Ascension partners? We ask that you release any negative thoughts, that your Ascension partner is somehow delaying your journey, interfering with your growth, destroying your connections, or compromising your immunity. I don't know why they said compromising your immunity. You want to clarify that? There are those who think that their twin flame, not twin, what are you saying? They're sharing with me that there are those who believe that the false twin vampirically feeds on them, which I haven't heard before. But this would be untrue, is what they're saying. Okay, I'll go back into the channeling one moment. All is happening for their greater good and their capacity to open to love. Firstly, being with self-love. For some, they begin the journey with the Ascension partner who forces them to learn to love themselves. And for others, the journey begins with an awe and inspiration to love another as they never have before. Before the end of a journey with an Ascension partner, both experiences must be fully realized in the DNA. for that, and they're showing me that picture again of the human being lit up like a light bulb, for the human to be turned on. Okay. The pain involved in the recognition of density experiences of love and relationship does not go unnoticed by us on the other side. Once your eyes are opened to the limitations density has created in your experiences of love, the heartbreak you witness and experience, and the recognition of the ways you perceive love has let you down is what opens your eyes to what love truly is. And it is through that change in perspective that true love can flood in, transform your being and your soul, and create the vibrational frequency required to ascend with Earth. For those of you on planet Earth who have chosen to ascend with Earth at this time, we recognize your bravery, your spiritual advancement, and we honor the necessity that you are fulfilling on planet Earth at this time. We thank you. And we support you as you ascend. Okay. Is there anything else about Ascension Partners? That is all at this time. We ask that you continue to experience the journey with compassion for self, forgiveness for another, and witness the miracle of love restoring you to who you truly are. Thank you.